Alright, we have a love reading, and the love reading is entitled Boundaries. Most important thing in a relationship is boundaries. Because, there's certain things that may be PTSD related, or just boundary related, or just a preference relation. That's fine. So, let's draw some cards and see what's going on. I don't usually like doing love readings, but it is what it is. Everybody likes something about my readings, so I'm not doing too many seances, if you haven't noticed, because I need my candles. I don't know where my candles are, so I'll do that when I find them, obviously. But somebody asked me that the other day. They were like, why haven't you done like a seance for like any of these celebrities? I haven't found my candles yet, and I have a lot of people I want to like have a seance about and find out what's going on. But yeah, I just need my candles, because you need like good and like a hyper candle. A hyper candle is kind of like the energy in the room, so it stays like a control, and a good candle just keeps the vibes going. So it's good. Alright, so we have the Five of Swords with deception and conflict. We have the Devil with inner demons and unfaithful. We have the Tower with upheaval and shocks. That could be a good or a bad thing. You never know. We have a Star with hope, love, and trust. We have Judgment with evaluation and the right choice. We have the Ten of Pentacles with satisfaction, marriage, and exception, or engagement. We have Page of Pentacles with sumptuous and realistic expectations. Okay, so we have gifts and generosity. You're kind to others and they are kind to you. You see the positive side of life. We have the minx. You know what a minx is? It's like a giant ferret that they used to make jackets out of in like the 20s. I just like them as pets. They'd be awesome, like giant ferrets going to get like chickens and shit. Anyway, we have security. We have strong foundations and good health. Now you can enjoy all that you've worked for. We have dusted off. So I feel like somebody, such as myself, has been hermiting it out for a while. And they might be going out with somebody. Might have been a while. It's one of those type of what you calls. You go out with somebody you like, you have to dust it off. That type of thing. Okay, so we have difficult memories, the past, dominating the present, ignoring debts, demands that need attention. We have bad news. Somebody could have bad news. Maybe bad news on the date later on in the week. I don't know. Some craziness. It's a time for giving and receiving love, and also creative expression. As a person, the Queen is nurturing and sensitive. There's sex addiction here. Might actually have a little bit of indulgence, You are guided and inspired to, guidance and hope of inspiration. A time to nurture your talents and express your feelings. You are on the right path. We have a stalker. Somebody's stalking you. I have a lot of stalkers myself. I don't know why people stalk me. It's weird. I don't do anything. I'm just like, I'm like so uninterested. It's weird. Anyway, so we have debt and we have disagreement. We have, in general, a lack of cooperation at home, generation clash. We have ushering or oscillating like a saw. So I feel like you could be going out with somebody and it's brand new, it's nice, whatever. Or you could be getting back with an ex. I'm not judging, I'm just saying it happens. And it's either somebody stalking you or that person that's been pining for you for a while. It's kind of watching you, see if you talk, date, or express, interest in anybody else. And then at home, like there's a fight either with the person's parents or with roommates or just in general. I think it's more of a fight of self. Trying to control issues, trying to control people. A lot of people don't know boundaries. But yeah, they want to control you, and it's like, it's not going to work. It's like, you need to control yourself. Then we have false appearances, a scheme or project you're involved in, which doesn't ring true. A further meaning is a creative block. We have travel plans being put on hold. So I believe that somebody here is obsessed with somebody else. They want to take them out on a date, see who they're dating, whatever the case may be, without actually approaching this person themselves. It might have taken a while to get them to ask somebody out or find this person that they like, find out what the situation is. And then they have to go back to their home country or they're going on vacation somewhere and it's like, it's not working. Because it's self, It's either somebody's having bad dreams or wishes or thoughts with somebody else that's not who they want. There's something called boundaries for a reason. But I believe somebody doesn't really want to be with this new person. Maybe they do. Maybe they want to be with somebody else that tickles them fancy, tickles their pickle, tickles the satin off their, what is it, chair? I don't know what it is. I've been watching way too many of those 80 movies. Those 80 movies are going to mess me up. Anyway, I watch 80s movies because it's fun. 90s movies are more like delinquents and like breaking the rules and stuff. The 80s are like more of like a simpler time, like childhood and all this. Just having fun. But yeah, I just think somebody here is kind of feeling a little bit. It's feeling a little played out, and they want somebody else that's more their style. And they might be stuck with somebody who's kind of like who they settled for. They didn't want to settle for this person because, reasons. But yeah, I just think it's a whole big old mess. Anyway, hopefully it all gets sorted out. You figure out your situation, their situation, the whole stats of information, and there can be some type of compromise, maybe a friendship. But I don't know. I think it's way too much. Being overwhelmed is fun, isn't it? Oh, that's what it reminds me of. Rolling Stones. It's down here at the bottom of the sheet. I wrote Rolling Stones just for no good reason in my notes, so it could be a Rolling Stones song. Paint it black. Ugh. Need to watch more Rolling Stone stuff. Anyway, this was the reading. Hopefully it helps somebody out. Don't be too obsessed with people. There's 50% human error with everybody, and timing might be off. There might not be an opening to make a move, or it might just not work out. There's a point where when you're on a date with somebody, everything just kind of works out like magic. Like, say their favorite thing is playing video games, and then Nintendo has, like, they're launching a new video game thing, and it's kind of like a little performance rally or whatever. I've actually done that where I was like, we need to go to the mall today. And, like, we ran up on, like, a fucking, I don't know, a Nintendo, like, playoff day or whatever on Saturday. My boyfriend at the time didn't realize I was, like, intuitive, but, like, my little brain intention was just on that day. I was like, I need to get him to the mall. He'll be excited about this thing, and then I can just get some brownie points, get some girlfriend brownie points so I can sleep in tomorrow morning. But yeah, I mean, it was great. He was happy with it. I got to sleep in. It was good. It was a while ago, probably when I was like 25. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was like that with a lot of dates. I was just like, we should go here or we should go there, and then it would turn into like a big thing. But yeah, if you're in tune with like your partner to some degree, you kind of know what they like and stuff like that. You'll be like, just listening to your inner person, just be like, oh, we should go here or we should go there. But yeah, it just works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Don't try to push it if it doesn't. Just roll with it. A lot of times it works out better than you think it will. So, it's one of those type things. With me, it's just, I don't know. I just think about it for a while and then I'm like, let's do this. You know? Sometimes it works out like that. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you have to work out relationships and sometimes they're just too damn easy. So, you know how that goes. Anyway, I'll see you in the next reading. Take care of yourselves. Take care for everyone. If it's not working, don't try to make it work. Just go with it because sometimes it's meant to end. Sometimes it's meant to move along. And sometimes it's just perfect, Stuff falls into place the way it should. Alright? Anyway, I'll see you later, okay? Bye.